Peace to my collective, peace to the gods, peace to the earth. Collective, I have been busy, working, grinding, expanding the brand, if you will, here lately. I've been getting back into my interview bag, my interview bag. Sharpening my media badge, if you will. Sharpening the skills, collective. Putting belt to ass when it comes down to carving my way through this matrix, you dig? But we in them hours, collective. Oh yeah, we in them hours. We are in the spiritual hours. And I was in the ether and I woke up at 3 a.m. on the dot, Central Time Zone, right? And coming out of my slumber, I was hearing Anointed. I was hearing Anointed. The anointed. When you have an anointing on your life, right? When you are an anointed individual. Now, this is the energy that I'm channeling right now. It could be masculine or feminine. Hell, this is both right now. Put the energy where it resonates, right? But this is the message. When it comes to the anointed and you being anointed, right? Life just got 10 times more difficult. Now, I want you to let that sit and ponder. Because life just got more difficult. And I can hear somebody saying right now, one of you niggas, oh, Ray Massey, what the fuck are you talking about? When you're anointed, listen, with great power comes great responsibility, or some shit like that. Spider-Man had a quote, with great power comes great responsibility, respect, honor, some dignity, and you will be held accountable, right? This is facts. So, you being this anointed person, right? You are going to go through and have some severe and heavy trials, severe and heavy lessons, severe and heavy situations, right? That you will have to grow from. And with this anointing that you have, you will be targeted on a different level, right? Because some of the shit that you know and that you're spewing, right? People are wondering just how in the fuck do you know it? But more so, the envy comes into place because they're trying to figure out now, how the fuck do you know it? And you're just like them, but they don't know it. You see, that's when this thing becomes real sticky, right? But see, you are covered, collective. Whoever I'm talking to right now, only take any of this shit if it resonates. Because I'm channeling right now. You are covered. You feel me? You may have been in situations where you don't understand how the fuck you got out of the situation. Realistically. But you came out on top, striking gold, right? Or it could be another situation where you just knew for a fact you was about to reap some fucked up benefits from the choices that you've made. But somehow you was able to gain the strength to overcome this shit. Now, crazy as this shit may sound, but there have been times where you know for a fact that you were supposed to get some crazy consequences from the actions that you performed. But somehow, some way, you came out on the other side clean. Now, or let's take it a step further. Some of you have been in some crazy car accidents, right? Crazy. But you made it out. Crazy car accident, but you came out with a scratch and the car turned over. Huh? Who the fuck I'm talking to right now? And you're still trying to figure out to this day and get clarity on the shit. But the whole time, the answer was dead smack within you and you knew it. But you was doubting it. You didn't understand that you was covered beyond measures. Now, if this isn't resonating with you, this is not your message. But if this is resonating, this is your message. I call 717 on the timestamp right then. So, understand, with this anointing, there will come a great responsibility, a great respect, a knowing, a certain level of discernment that you would have to have because you understand that you have a bright light. You are bringing a message. You have a purpose, and your purpose has finally caught up with you. So with that being said, you are on this journey. You dig? Yeah, man, 3 a.m. talk, 4 a.m. talk right now. So, you got a job to do. Confirmation. And this job consists of a particular set of skills that you possess, that you are tapping into, that you have tapped into. So with that being said, God truly is not going to put you in position to fail. Only you can sabotage yourself and slow the process down. Because see, when you're anointed, you will always have this particular purpose-driven attitude about yourself, right? Because it's in you and not on you. And other people can see it, right? And it goes back to that envy thing that I said. Other people can see that you have a major calling on your life. And it ain't hard to see. Hell, to be honest, other people who have the eyes to see clear way before you did, Oh, they knew what the fuck time it was way before you did. And they did everything in their goddamn power to help you suppress your own damn gift because they knew you was anointed. Try that shit. But see, the tables are turning. The tables have turned, collective. And you sitting at the forefront. You are in the goddamn driver's seat. See, you was riding shotgun, all right? But now, your ass done took the wheel. It's afraid to say, oh, Jesus, take the wheel. No, my nigga, you have took the wheel. Divine masculine, you have took the wheel. Divine feminine, yeah. So understand, when these tests come your way, right? Or when you got a op that's plotting, they doing their job. They doing exactly what they supposed to do because they understand deeply who you are and somewhat what you came to do. And they trying to slow this goddamn process down, but see, they can't stop this goddamn rise, collective. We tapping the fuck in. It's simple. Nothing they can do to stop this motherfucking show. Because one thing about it, when you a spiritual goddamn gangster like yourself, collective, and this is masculine or feminine, put that energy where it resonates, right? This is when shit gets funky. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, damn, I'm hearing dodging bullets. Dodging bullets. Collective, you dodging bullets, all right? Dodging all kind of bullets out this bitch. I'm talking about magician type of shit. Because like I said, you're anointed. You're anointed in a way that pisses people off. Because you got the charismatic tools. Because you got the glowing skin, right? The return of the divine masculine, Mr. Lover, all right? This is the energy that you push out and exude, collective. This is your aura popping, right? And you got them in a frenzy. I'm talking about blocking negativity. I'm talking about escaping crazy people, wiggling through. I'm talking about return to sender. This is what you want. I'm talking about the shit so deep, you even protected in a weird way by haters. Now, I don't know where that came from. Only take that if it resonates. But hell, your haters even protect you in a way because they are so infatuated with you that they just got to be in your goddamn energy. Or at least they try to be, all right? And they trying to figure out why the fuck you, out of all people, is so goddamn protected. It's because you covered, collective. You got a fucking anointing on your life. And with this anointing comes a great deal of respect, comes a great deal of discipline, comes a great deal of responsibility. You dig? Now, I'm hearing bad reputation. Collective, you are truly making a name for yourself, right? You are making noise right now. This anointing is showing up. I'm talking about some shit that eyes haven't seen and ears have not fucking heard. So, I'm hearing bad reputation, and this is not you with the bad reputation, collective. What I'm getting is you are either about to associate yourself with someone who has a bad reputation, okay? And I mean, it's coming up like a damn facade, collective. Like this slick talking ass motherfucker you about to link up with has a fucked up reputation and is moving real goddamn fucking crazy right now. You know what I'm saying? But this is your warning. This is me putting you up on game, collective, being the messenger, right? That this is not the time for you to be friendly, all right, when it comes down to what you're doing. Because like I said, you're covered. And no matter what, you're covered. Let's just be honest. Like I said, you've been dodging bullets. You know what I'm saying? You've been escaping crazy people. You've been transmuting all kind of goddamn energy. And what's crazy, what I'm getting now, you just do this shit naturally. You don't even fucking know you transmuting shit. It's just who the fuck you are. Why? Because of this anointing on your fucking life, collective. I'm just here to remind you, put you up on game, and overall fucking help the situation out. Why am I saying that? Because spirit is really knocking at the door right now. And somebody don't want this message to get out. Damn. So, yeah. What I'm hearing is now is not the time for you to be doing business. I don't give a damn how good the shit sounds. I don't give a damn what's going on right now. It's called balance, all right? And before you have a tower moment, collective, because you're getting the intuitive nudges on this shit, all right? Your clairaudience is fucking going off. You're getting that little feeling in your gut, all right? And this is where the heart space comes in at real heavy like, because people know how to pull on heartstrings out here. And if you're the type of individual with that big heart, then understand you have to tap into that heart space in a way to where you can see the bullshit coming a mile away. Real shit. So, and you'll know who this individual is because you're already in contact with this individual, collective. Confirmation right there. So there is no second guessing this shit or trying to figure out, oh, who the fuck it is. No, you know who it is. And when you take this message to heed, I command that this answer come right to you. Right to you. Right to you. Make no mistake about it. This clarity comes when you get this message. I call 1952 on the timestamp right then. Listen, We in them motherfucking hours. All right? Spirit is working heavy. And we working, collective. Like I said, Spirit woke me up out of nowhere. 3 a.m. on the dot. And the message was, the anointed. You being that anointed one, gangster. And you're covered beyond measures. But it's coming back around now. It's making that full 360, and it's up to you, collective, to make this thing go all the way back around 720 degrees, because everything goes around and it comes back the fuck around. So with that being said, the test is here now. In your discernment, and you truly tapping into your intuition and following your gut on this shit comes into play. You, the anointed one, the spiritual gangster. Keep doing what you do, man. Keep doing what you doing, goddess. Because the noise that you're making, they wishing they never woke up the sleeping giant. Listen, I love you deeply, collective. But more importantly, you gotta love yourself. Peace and chaos.